going on May the 4th to May the 9th, 2024 onto the Independence of the Sea. So after I log in with my reservation number, and that's what it shows. And right now is the end of the February, so I do have like 2 months before onto the day that I can go on to the cruise. So I do have about 2 months of the time to choose the excursion to where I want to go, what I want to do. I can explore, I can Google, YouTube, research, whatever I want. But what I did, I put two things in the cart right there, which is one is beverage and another one is the internet. So for the beverage, and you have a lot of choices. Well, I need to add water, because let's try this one, okay? Because when you actually book it right now, you have 40% off. Then when you do it on the cruise, you're gonna have to pay $39 instead of right now it's only $22.99. I do need some clean water on the cruise. I don't trust the water on the cruise, I mean, to be honest. So right here, full sailing 5 days, and I will have the either 12 or 24 bottles of this water right there. And I believe there's a 1 liter bottle, and so that should be kind of quite enough for 5 days for 5 people. Do you think? And I can try putting for me than just one, or I think it's 24 bottles, then more money, but it's a little bit more discount. So 12 bottle, 24 would be enough, because 12 bottles would not be enough for 5 people. So I can just go ahead and do that. And okay, if I put two names, that's gonna be double. So for us, it's just we're just family members. We can share the price, and I don't care if I have to be the only one paying for all that, because it's all come from our joint account anyway. So I can go ahead and do that. 24 bottles should be enough. So just go ahead and add it to the cart. So it's right here. So I can go to cart right there, and I have chose this one, the water that I just chose right there, which is 24 bottles of the 1 liter 24 bottles, and we need to be very hydrated. So I have that. So let me explain to you all these three things that I spent more, which is $325 for the 5 days cruise, all under my name. So right here, all under my name, refreshment package. And right now I got 20% off, but let me show you what that is. If I actually book later on, like closer to the cruise, or on the cruise is going to be $38. Right now I got 20% off, $29.99. That's per guest per day, so only under my name, so only I can be using, and my cart will have that access to it. No other people will. So, but since we are the family members, I will be the leader of the trip. Since that's how we do, and we just either me or my husband, one of us, whoever kind of set up the cruise or trip or any kind of like a trip. One person is just a leader and kind of take care of all reservations, and then I know everything about all that. And so when I actually reserve that, is, let's say it's $30 and it's 5 days, so it's about $150, give and take. And you will have all this right there. You will have Coca-Cola style of the beverages, non-alcoholic mocktails. None of my family members, including my husband, drink or smoke, so we don't need any of the alcoholic anyway. And soda refills at any avenue, that's what we need, and bottled still and sparkling water. We might or might not need, I don't know, but we already buy the Avian Water though, and some coffee teas. That's my go-to. I need that. And fresh squeezed juices, I don't usually need it, but I can actually go ahead and easily hand it to my kids so they can have it. All that right there. And the Coca-Cola Venus cup. and that also will affect on the perfect day at CoCo Key. That's the destination that we're going to go. So perfect day at CoCo Key is one of the private islands that Royal Caribbean either own or always goes to, but it is the island, it is a park, water park, it is the kind of like a beach resorts, but whatever on the island is just as good as on the cruise. So it's just about the same. And the food on the cruise and the food on the Perfect Day CoCo Key or the drinks, everything about the same. I mean, like you don't need to pay anything on that CoCo Key because it's already in the cruise fare. And if you buy the beverage packet like that, and that will take effect on the CoCo Key as well. You can get all of that on the CoCo Key as well. Okay, so another one is the Voom Surf and Stream Internet packet. And I bought that because I have a kid that, small kid, that sailing with me, and he might be wanting to surf internet. That might not be a very good internet, a lot of people says, because it's kind of loading and, spinning and stuff, but it's better than nothing. So I have to at least get one for one device. So what I can do is 19.99, 25% off right now instead of 27. Or reserve that you can actually choose either me or other person that I'm sailing with in the same room. So so I already choose that. So right here, if I choose my husband and then enter his name, if he's only getting one device, it's 99. If he is getting two devices, it's gonna be a little bit discount on the additional device. So it's that. But what I did is I will not add it to the cart because I already have it in the cart. So what I did is with my name, 1% and one device. That's all. And if I need to kind of post some in the social media, I can just grab his phone or the iPad and just go ahead and do that. But I don't need devices. I don't need it for like different devices for everybody because it's gonna be very expensive because about $100 a piece. Okay, that's for 5 days though. If it is 5 people, that's gonna be 500 extra more, which just too much. So I try to take the weight down the best possible. But water, of course, I'm gonna pay $50, $100, whatever, for the clean water. And that's essential. That's survival. And that's it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and proceed to check out. That at least I save this much of the money. If I book it right now, don't wait until on the cruise day, and you can do it right now. And on your cruise sea pass cut with your name, this all flow in there. So you have it. You're the leader of the trips. That's how you can go. This is how you buy all that before you go onto the cruise. Thank you. This is my second time going to the Royal Caribbean cruise. So I hope that was like 5 years ago that I went there for the very first time, and I did not know all of that much. I bought water at that time, but I didn't buy any of that. So hopefully this time goes better. All right, thank you. Good night, and like, follow, subscribe, and you will see more about my cruises later.